Everybody wants a reef tank, but nobody wants to put in that work. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? And I'm back with another video update. And in this video, I'm gonna give you an update on the 80-gallon reef tank. Let's get it, baby. I have done some major updates on this tank. Moved some rock structures around. Cause I always wanted, 2 Allens in this tank. So I decided to split the rock structure up. And the only reason I did it this quickly was because I ended up knocking one of my acros over into the sand and I couldn't find it. So I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and change up the rock structure while I got a chance. So I went ahead and made 2 Allens. I mean, it ain't too noticeable, but to me, it's very eye-pleasing just to see 2 Allens right there. You can see Yellow Watchman down there doing his thing, but it's like a little canal down there. So yeah, everything's doing great in the tank. I'll go ahead and give you an update on all the new corals and the corals in general going on in this tank. Let's get it, baby. So as usual, I'm gonna start from left to right. I got the green star polyp over there doing great. I was thinking about letting it cover this glass right here, but I have changed my mind recently, and I think I might let it cover that right side glass instead, because I mean there's really no view over there for me anyway to see. So I think it'd be a perfect opportunity to put that green star polyp to grow on that right side glass. The rock flower anemone is doing great. This rock flower anemone always has his lips out. I heard that mean it's unhealthy, but it always, I mean, it's been here forever and it hasn't died. So I don't know what to say about it, but he always had his lips out, period. I don't know what it actually means. Guys, did you know that mushroom sting is more powerful than a rock flower anemone sting? And I had to give you a better look at it, but the tentacles retract from the rock flower anemone when the mushroom touches it. It's crazy, yo. This small Duncan is doing great, stretching out there, a lot of small heads on it and doing his thing. The feather duster is doing great. He's actually extremely huge. As you can see, he's definitely stretching out, doing his thing. The blue stylo is doing great. He's trying to branch too. The Hydnopora, the Limelight Hydnopora by Jason Fox, or from Jason Fox, is doing great too. Nice colors. Really got that lime. You see why they call it a Limelight Hydnopora. It just remind me of a Sprite for some reason. Hey, that bad boy is nice, man. This, if y'all don't know, this is definitely one of my favorite corals. I know I got a lot of favorite corals in my tank. This Ultron 5 year is definitely just beautiful, yo. If you can see, like, sometimes it shows a lot more red, and that blue and that yellow together just outstanding, man. It looks great. Now these 2 torches right here, you know what, I always wonder why these 2 torches didn't have long tentacles, but I kind of figured out why from some of my friends like Reef and Ray, Reef and Rob. Yeah, these are called crostata torches. Forgive me if I'm saying the name wrong, but these torches they live a little lower in the ocean. They don't really have long tentacles. They're just smaller torches, but hey, be honest, I like them just the same as, no, I'll take that back. I like the longer torches better, but hey, I do enjoy these guys too. I make it like a little small garden of it, it'll be even better. This neon green leather is getting massive, guys. It's almost like half the size of my hand now. So if you go back and look at my old videos, you can see like how far this neon green toadstool has came. But yeah, I was fighting a sponge, and honestly, I just let the sponge do its thing. But it looks like the zoes take care of themselves, man. The zoes are taking care of themselves. They was getting, suffocated by the sponge. Actually, you can see that sponge trying to spread a little bit right there. A lot of folks said, take it out and, get some tweezers and pull them off the zoes. But, at the same time, looking like, man, I don't know, because some zoes, have that palytoxin. I don't know if I want to be digging in there, pulling on a zoe. I know you can wear your PPE and all, but still, it just sounds like, that just sounds dangerous, yo. These purple heart zoes are actually new too, guys. Man, I like the color. I got these from Reef and Ray. Matter of fact, go add Reef and Ray on Instagram. She has some, some nice corals to check out, guys. So, and Reef and Rob is her husband. Check him out too. So yeah. The Raha Rampage Chalice has been growing But I have noticed this guy is a very slow grower, and I heard all chalices are slow grower, but some are slower than others. Because if you look at this 3-eyed mummy, man, this thing is growing fast. Like, it already has 4 mouths on it. When I bought it, it only had 2, so that gives you a perspective. Okay, I had it for about what, 2 months now, and they got 4 mouths already. So yeah, that lets you know this guy is gonna get huge and huge fast. So yeah, bring it on. But yeah, this rod Rampage, it looks good, it looks healthy, just a slow grower, and can't wait to see, you know, when it gets huge. This is a Worldwide Corals Rainbow Stylo. It don't really show too many colors but blue. Sometimes I see the yellow in it when the polyps are retracted. So yeah, it's another coral that probably the more stable, or you know, the longer it stays in my tank, the better it'll look in the long term. So I'm looking forward to seeing this guy bring in some more color. As y'all recall in my last update video on this tank, the torch was doing terrible actually, but it seemed to make a good bounce back, and everything looks good. Tissue is growing around the skeleton again. I think I came to the resolve that the torch was getting too much light. I had a little higher in the tank. It probably was probably higher than, probably right there where the snail was. That's probably how high it was. So I brought it down lower in the tank, and it seemed like it helped out tremendously. So hopefully that's what it was, and bring on the fire, baby. This right here is the Bubblegum Digitati, another coral that, you know, you see the corals online. I mean, it might be just something with my tank parameters. So. But yeah, I want to see those colors, you know, that you see online. The reds, the yellows, the greens. But yeah, I haven't got that out of this one to an extent. Now, there's another coral, when you like touch it or something, you can see like some yellow in it a little bit, but it's not much. So I'm guessing maybe soon. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe soon though. That's that green millie right there. I just got it not too long ago. Thing about acropora, guys, you know, you give them a couple weeks, they'll bring their color back. Because when I received these in the shipping, a lot of these was, you know, they didn't look like the colors in the pictures because, you know, they were stressed. If you can see this one in person, it looks like it's gaining this green back, and it's very, hey, the polyps are shaking, so I'm guessing that's a good sign. I had to move the Duncan back here in the back of the tank because yeah, just right there, it really wasn't getting too much light right there in that cave, and I noticed that it was retracted a lot more. So when I moved it back there, it started, you know, extending a lot more. So I'm guessing, yeah, it just wanted some more light. This big Monty back here is a Flaming Phoenix Monty, and hey, I didn't realize how big this guy was. Like, he really has grown a lot, and I mean, that's expected with a Monty, and I had him for about 6 months now. So yeah, this guy's growing pretty good. He got some nice little colors, and when the blues come on, you can see a lot of little like pink and red and orange at the same time. It throws off a nice little color, guys. It really does. This is a toxic green Slimer right here. This is a completely different type of Slimer, but hey, still a Slimer, and it looks great. Everything's looking great, man. The SPX gonna come together. Oh, hey, this bad boy looking good too. Like, there's another coil that came in a little faded, but hey, once it got to going in my tank, I seen a few little branches coming off of it, and the yellow coming back. Hey, this is another good example to never give up on your corals. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and as always, guys, keep reefing and stay salty.